Hey guys, welcome back. It's a little bit dim in here, but it's late and I don't know, I'm kind of liking this vibe right here with it a little bit dimmer. So, let's start out with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and hopefully with all of you. All right. So, I didn't do a prayer on the last message, but there's a lot of biblical things in there and some um, actually a few scriptures that I have referred to because it was coming up as part of that message. So again, not sure when these are going to get uploaded. But I did want to give you guys a quick prayer at the start of this message. Well, not really a prayer, but a verse. All right, this one is faith step. And it says, how close does your daily walk mimic Jesus's strides? That's a question that you can ask yourself, an empowerment question. Are you leaving a trail behind you of people who are encouraged, uplifted, healed, fed, and quenched? Second empowerment question. Take a step today and follow his footprints. Okay? These are just some cards I found in the back of I guess they're like little Christian books with messages and stories in them. And then these I like because they had the questions, the empowerment questions on the front, and then on the back you get the scripture, which is, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. I know that's right. Matthew 16 and 24. And again, I've been getting a lot of biblical names like that last message I got. Isaiah, John, Sarah. There was something else on there about Deuteronomy and Hebrews. And the name Matthew could also have some significance. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to put those back over here. These little faith step. Yeah, they all say faith step. So some of you could just still be walking a lot in faith, holding on to your faith to keep you uplifted, even if you're still facing some challenges at this time. Okay, I'm gonna put these back over here. Because you know, guys, I'm usually over there, give the message. But every now and then, more recently, I've decided to turn it around, go in reverse. All right. I was kind of drawn to this pink feather today. I've got the space being cleansed out here. You guys can see. All right, I have some new decks that I'll be using. And I really do want to do the Black History moments, but I'm a little bit, I don't know, y'all, a little bit on the fence about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because I've done them in the past in the month of February. Since they only want to give us 1 month, but you guys know I always say should always be learning and growing in your culture, especially the way that a lot of people's true culture was really stolen or forbidden. They stole you, but they want to forbid you to. Let me not go all off and all that. And hope you guys enjoyed. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I typically do. I love watching the halftime show and the commercials. I did actually go and watch a portion. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but I watched a portion of the halftime show. I thought it was great, just to have that. Because you guys know I love learning about and being part of just like everything, like all the different cultures and things. So I thought that was great to have a Puerto Rican artist, and also with all that's been going on with that one thing that I'm not going to even get it all off into that came up in my last message. I thought it was great to have a Latino artist as part of the celebration this year. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. Hope that everybody enjoyed that did participate. I don't know. I don't know. Some things have changed and switched in my life. So I'm not too much off into the NFL like I was in the past. My upbringing, a lot of football in my life. Have been to my fair share of games. Yeah. Okay. So enough rambling on. There were some cards that were coming out of this deck earlier, and I don't know. Typically, I wouldn't start with this unless I had just gotten it. Because a lot of times I will start with like new decks just to see. But I don't know. So this makes me gravitate towards this again. Let's see. Ooh, shocking, surprise, unexpected. Since this, it fell on the floor too. Somebody may even fall on the floor, like literally like pass out or something when they either see something shocking, or I don't know, somebody could faint, pass out, something like that. Y'all, let me get this card off the floor. I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody could be shocked even by realizing that they were being tricked about something the whole time. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I thought I was actually, you see how the devil be moving? I thought I had, kind of quieted things down so it would be peaceful and I could do this in peace, but no. Shocking, surprise, and unexpected. Okay, we're going to continue to see what else pops up. Hold on, let me move these letters over here. What else do you want us to open up with here? Opening messages, Spirit. What else do we need to get from here? Let's see, we got a Virgo could be involved. What is this in reverse here? So this could be involving a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo got some unexpected or shocking news. Surprise, unexpected. Could be a Cancer involved as well. I'm not going to read the whole card, y'all, because y'all know it's not really about the sign, but these could be the signs of some of the individuals involved. Cancer, Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio when Scorpio's not out here? Yeah, is it Scorpio involved also? Or something could have happened in Scorpio season. I got Virgo, Cancer, and then I just said Scorpio, but the card didn't come out. But I do have something coming out here in reverse though. In cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliances. Maybe somebody no longer willing to be in cahoots with someone. Could have caused a stir. And you don't have to be like, please don't make anybody please don't feel intimidated. That's what I want to say. Don't feel like you have to be involved with this. I don't like what's coming out with this. I think I'm gonna back up off this energy. Just, I don't know, you guys. Just be mindful. Don't. God, it's a lot of signs coming out here. I shuffle these decks, and I'm gonna say that one. That's crazy. But a lot of these signs are. The Spirit want to bring these things to the forefront. If it comes back out again, I will take it. is that? Oh, wow. Maybe that's why this person doesn't want to be in cahoots with someone anymore, because they are feeling a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse, regret. Okay, somebody may even just peacefully back away from someone, or abruptly. That could even be what's shocking and surprising. Someone may not be able to get a hold of someone. Someone may not be speaking on speaking terms with anyone. I said with anyone. But specifically for someone, I feel like they're not in contact with certain people, and it could have something to do with a theft. Maybe that's what they were all in cahoots about: a theft, a robbery. Robert Lee. Y'all, it sounded like I was trying to say Robert Lee. Or it could just be the name Rob, and in the beginning of robbery, that's the name Rob. The name Rob could be of some significance. Robbery, burglary, what I was trying to say was burglary, embezzlement, and larceny. I just heard grand larceny. Somebody could have that as a charge. Grand larceny. Let me put these cards on. If I need to refer back to them, I will. Let's get into these oracle messages that I got. Somebody said, don't blame it on me. There could even be some type of argument because someone is trying to blame something on you. In my last message that I did, and again, you guys, you'll get these when you get them, because I haven't been uploading them the same day that I do them. But this could have been someone that you were in cahoots with. There could have been some type of argument ensued. Someone could have found out that you had went and did something that was placing the blame on them. Just be mindful. If you've walked away from some people, places, things, or something like that, just be mindful. And I know that sometimes you can't move away from those things. You have to be around certain people, places, or things. Just be mindful of how you operate. That's all I really can say, you guys. You know, only if you feel like this is your story, your message. Someone may even be feeling a little bit paranoid. You can see this in this person's eyes. They may have like really shifty eyes, or have a problem looking at you. They may even be the person that's feeling some sort of guilt or remorse. They can't even look you in your eyes. They can't, they feel bad now that they are seeing the situation for what it really is. They feel bad. They're probably also no longer in cahoots with these people. But someone is paranoid because they could be doing something right in your face. Because I had got a message incoming right before I started this message about someone possibly either being paid, being given gifts, or something like that to continue to do something shady. Or this person could be running from, it's kind of giving me like this is a feminine energy. They could be running from a situation that they need to be held accountable for. The person in question that they could be working with could be some sort of dark-skinned male. The person in the feminine energy could also be dark-skinned. Okay. Someone also that's of dark complexion. I don't know why I've been getting that a lot. And this does not have to be a black person. Please, please, please. Know that there are people from other cultures as well that can be of dark skin tone. Come on, people. It's always not like a black and white thing. I'm only saying this for context of the message to give you more clarity of who this could be for. But a dark-skinned masculine, possibly also dark-skinned feminines could relate. The energy of the person, this person this is for. Because that's what I'm seeing, like a darker complected masculine, a darker complected feminine energy, making some sort of deal in cahoots. Someone here we're in Black History Month, but honoring the past and inspiring the future. I'll probably be wearing it soon, but I have a shirt that I just bought because I like to get a new shirt around this time of year. But my shirt has like a tree of life on it, and it's just off 1515. As I said that, honoring the past and inspiring the future. That's what it says on the shirt, and it's got like a tree of life on it. Okay. Someone could even be doing that in regards to like their lineage. They could do that more than one time throughout the year. They could do that for Black History Month as well, or in someone else's situation, they could honor this person for on another sacred day that's specific to their culture. Whoever this is with this in cahoots energy too is coming up real heavy. This person could have been asked to be some sort of hacker. This hacker could be the copycat, so that could be the same person, or these people could be in cahoots together. Two dark-skinned people, doesn't have to be. All colors of the rainbow are beautiful. So again, I'm just saying this for context of who this could be that was doing this. Someone could have even gotten caught doing this because they were trying to mask that it was them. So they would do it on like public computers or use somebody else's device, or it's something like that here going on too. So just, that's not for everybody's situation, but just if that is specific to your situation, you may not even know that there's someone that is hacking. I've been having some different unusual things happening with my devices. Also, excuse me, they could think that they're getting away with this as well because they're on some sort of public Wi-Fi, or they're using various different Wi-Fi's, but duh. I'm not even gonna go on it because it's come up before in messages, guys. I'm not gonna go into detail about how this can be being discovered. But the hacker, copycat, work job, someone could have even tried to keep following you. Like you're starting to notice a pattern. Like it could be someone following you from place to place. Even it's going so far as to even get work where you work. Just like when I was saying copycat, I don't mean they're copying your behavior, but they could be copying just other things, copying your oh, it is kind of creepy though, copying where you work, coming to work where you work at. It could be to start cause problems. I'm gonna flip this back around because whoever is in cahoots with certain group of people or person, they're coming up with all these different things to do. This could have even been happening with different people, like sending different people to work where you work, or even if you do something that's more like a public, like if you work in a store, sending people to come shop at the store where they know you're in there. Just crazy. Oh my goodness. The hacker, the copycat, work, job, hired, home. Even possibly sending, like how people come door to door, sending people to your home. Go see if she, I know, I think I just seen it go in there. Go see if that's her. Go see if that's him. Oh my gosh. Whoever got you in this situation, whoever put you up to this, they may even know that you're like I'll just say easy target for like a better way of saying it. They're using you though. They came to you specifically because they know that you are a go-to person. They could use you. Okay. They know that you could be easily paid off, or they could just bring you gifts and that would be just enough. Because for some people out there is no integrity there. It's just like, that's just, someone could even be used to this way of life. Okay, that's just how they was brought up. Someone here, you guys, these are just the messages. Like, because some of this stuff, it just seems like so mean to say. But someone could have told someone that they don't have any talent. This could be just to bring down You could be very, very talented. Somebody just could be saying this to you. Um, they call themselves saying this to you as a way to toughen you up. They could even be very mean to you in other ways as well, but they call themselves trying to teach you some type of tough love or lesson or something, or trying to bring down your self-worth, make you feel bad about yourself, have low self-esteem. You don't have no talent. They want you to be bothered. You're not bothered by this individual. You know who you are and what you bring to the table. Okay? But somebody here could be doing something to try to, I don't know, feel like they're messing you up in some kind of way too, so that you lose. I guess they feel like if they do something to you, and I'm not laughing, guys. It's just that it's so absurd. I'm not laughing at the situation, but it's just so absurd to think that. But just be careful, guys, because there are really people that will try to do something to railroad you away from what your purpose is, what you're supposed to be doing. Someone else kind of got caught up in a situation and with the wrong person, were easily influenced. Um, they made a partnership with the wrong individual. And this person, y'all, I feel like somebody tried to harm someone. I saw that card in the deck too, but I didn't want to take it. But I don't think that I think you were affected, but I don't think that it took you completely up out of here. But you were severely affected by whatever this was. It's sad, y'all. It's been happening to a lot of people, and they didn't deserve that. They did something probably improper, possibly even partnering with this person, but you didn't deserve that. Yeah, somebody is playing them. Somebody played somebody, but somebody was paid to do so. Mm. Yeah, my son got some music playing in there. Mm-hmm. I love that song too. Would you throw a grenade for somebody? Yeah. Wow. That song is very. See, nothing to me is a coincidence. That song right now playing is like, I don't know I don't know if the song is called Grenade or not, but it's basically about somebody saying how hard they would go for another person, but they know the other person wouldn't go that hard for them. And that's when I just got through talking about that, y'all. I just got through talking about that, about a person who was playing someone, but the other person was all in it, made a commitment to this person and everything. I don't know if these people were married or getting ready to get married, but they definitely had a connection. They were committed. They were, you know, they were locked in. Something here about a satellite. I'm not sure if this is just satellite radio. Could be something to do with satellite radio, but like an actual satellite. Oh, I'm so glad this is in this message, because it's reminded me about the message I posted when I was saying that I looked up in the sky. I was in the car with some people, and I asked him. I said, "Do you see that? You see what I see?" So that person that was in the vehicle with me was curious, and they looked it up, and they said that it could possibly also have been a satellite. I said that it looked like a comet. When I went to my Egyptian oracle deck and I pulled some cards, I got something about an asteroid. And I have gotten that message in the past, but it came up again. But he said he looked it up. I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to keep up with my brain here giving me this message. But it said it could have also been a satellite. And then I was like, oh my God, I bet you those got to be extremely expensive. So supposedly that could have been like a Starlink. Okay. Now, I'm not promoting it or anything like that. I'm just saying. But those satellites that are up there in beyond what we can see, they're up there for purposes, many different reasons and purposes. So it could have been an actual satellite falling. Okay. And I've heard that those things are, probably close to, I don't know, I did look it up, but I kind of forgot the number. But I'm saying probably anywhere between I must just say in upwards of $200,000 and higher, I guess, depending upon what the functionality of. I don't know anything about this stuff, guys. I'm not well versed in any of that. Don't proclaim to be any type of engineer, doctor, scientist, or anything, but I do get a lot of different messages, and that's what I'm getting. But satellite could be significant. Okay, something to do with service, something that uses a satellite. And again, someone looked up information, but you guys, things have been coming to me in messages, visions even about things I keep getting in the sky and then under the ground as well. All right. She or he is mentally unstable. When I was doing my other message, I did get something about someone being mentally unstable. Someone may even be requesting to go see see a psychiatrist, or someone may even be trying to self-commit themselves because they're not being put under any type of hold. What is it, like a 48-hour hold? No, this person wants to, they're asking to be committed. They're asking to be put in I don't know what's going on with this person, but they're asking to be committed. He or she is mentally unstable. You can't even believe anything, because I got out here also liar. You can't even believe anything that comes out of this person's mouth because they're not stable. They tell a lot of different stories. Someone here could have had a close call in an incident. They're fine. They're going to be fine, but something was a close call in someone's situation here. Okay. Whew. Just got like a really heavy energy with that. Like someone could have even like let out a sound like that after a close call. This could have been narrowly missing something. They narrowly missed something. It was a close call here. This could have narrowly missing, like being involved in something really bad. This could have been an accident. It's like also giving me one of those situations where, like one misstep or one this or one that, like they were this shy of something negative. There's someone here in my energy that thinks that they've built a fortress. This is one that I wanted to look up the definition for. So if I remember, maybe I'll make myself a note, because Spirit was guiding me to get the definition. But fortress to me is like locked up tight, like nobody can get in or get out easily. Someone was trying to do that within their home. It's almost giving me like someone trying to feel like they're barricading themselves in, or feeling like they can't be seen. But someone tried to build a fortress. It's so goofy to me, but it just, someone may have even put like up a privacy gate or privacy fence or something like that, or added something to their space. This could even be like a room if it's not like a literal trying to block off their area. Somebody could even, like when I say this privacy fence, like I mean around their whole thing. So you have to go through a gate to get in or out. This could even be like I heard compound, but it's going to be different for everyone's situation. This could even just be a smaller place where someone just put up a fence, or if it's their personal space, they may have put up extra doors or built some like made this, I don't know, they did something to renovate the space to make it like their own personal private fortress, or to feel like that to them, for whoever this is. Something about two-tone colors here. The vehicle could be two-toned. That's wrong too. Should be T. Look, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to write over with a different marker. Because toned, like, you know how people have, it could even be two-toned hair. You guys have seen me wear those styles where, you know, the hair is two-toned, or you could even have multicolored. Okay, so either something about some multicolored hair or two-toned, half and half. This could even be like the clothing, something about something being two-toned, or could be a vehicle as well, two-toned though. Two different tones. This could even be somebody's skin as well, like their skin could be two-toned. It could be some discoloration for some kind of reason. It could be a health thing. This could even be like a birthmark as well. If you've ever seen someone that may have like a birthmark on their face. I'm not sure what that, I think there may even be like a name or like a medical term for that, but someone who may have like a darker side on one side of their face and then a lighter on the other side. But this could be a birthmark of some sort, but something about something being two-toned. Okay, two-toned. Again, this could even, what I'm hearing is something about an accident. That could be the reason for the discoloration. Someone is upset or making it seem like you're doing something really, really bad. They're saying that you're causing some sort of mass hysteria, or they could be making, this could be this liar here too. Where did I have that at? Here. She or he is mentally unstable, and they could be saying that you're creating some sort of mass hysteria. This person is loco en cabeza. Like somebody is crazy in their head. Somebody could even be Latino. Somebody could be like that though in their head because something that they were given, something that they took. They could even be causing some sort of, or going around telling everybody something to create, like, the way I'm stumbling too, this could even be someone projecting. Like this person is unstable and saying that you're creating some sort of mass hysteria when it's in actuality, it's them. They could even be doing something from a device when this person is off of their freaking, I just keep hearing out of my mind. It's not funny because it's not mental health. If you notice that someone around you, please give people help, y'all. Don't just ignore the situation because it could really lead these unstable individuals. You know, because people are not in their right mind, it doesn't even mean like they're always like this. But if someone's given something and you wouldn't even know, like you wouldn't know if this is a stranger, you wouldn't know that that's not their typical behavior. You just like, I don't know this person, but this person is acting kind of strange. But I feel like someone may have given someone something and they were acting as if they're mentally unstable, but this is not this person's normal demeanor. That's a whole nother separate energy, I think. Like someone doing something to make someone view them as mentally unstable, but it's what was done to them or given to them. Oh my goodness, I'm praying for whoever that is, because it's very dangerous. Like it could cause someone that is actually a victim of something to be harmed. You may have even lived through this and been able to explain, hey, someone did something to me. When I woke up, I was completely out of it. I didn't know where I was. You could even, after explaining this, you could be under watch. This could even be in a hospital. You may have had to be under watch, under observation, for your protection. Because I feel like once someone was able to explain, Oh, y'all, people are doing the most. Once you were able to explain the whole full situation, this could even have been some time, like you may have been able to explain to your family what happened to you. And then this holy tribal land is coming up again. Now, I already talked about this in a message. Then I had something pop up in my feed, y'all, about something that happened at the Grammys. My kids listen to this artist, so it's someone that's very well known. But there's some sort of energy here now about some type of tribal land. I'm not sure if the tribal / holy land is the same, because I was getting it, a few different things. But yes, last message that I posted. Something about that. Some sort of new medical advancements here may help a huge population of people. Okay. But keep in mind, this is experimental here. Something is currently, maybe has been for a while, experimental. I haven't got anything about that in a while. I'm also hearing clinical trials, so it could be in some sort of phase like that where something is clinical trials. Now, y'all, I'm so tired of this. I have gotten this in the past, but doing experiments on people without their consent, that's a no. I really pray. Look, Lord, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Nobody has the right to be poking and prodding on you if you have not given your permission. I'm talking about you, not somebody else saying, oh, this person agreed to. No. Y'all don't know how people are getting away with signing off on, even if you're a child. What gives these people the right for the parent? I mean, unless it's something that's going to be life-saving for the child, and a parent has to give consent on the child's behalf. But this is not that. This is not what I'm getting here. I don't know if this is in a country where like I said, I don't know. I don't feel like that's something maybe that was done in the States too. Maybe it's a different energy. I don't know. Moving on here, you guys. Somebody may have even recently gotten a new device, but I feel like they got this device without someone's permission. I ordered something and had it sent to them. This could have something to do with some sort of identity theft or tampering, something, but they could have ordered a device. The device could have been a tablet, phone. Y'all, in some situations, both people either could even possibly have taken and done something with someone's phone or device. If it's not a tablet, it could be some other sort of device. You may even learn about some tampering that was done. Something here significant about a phone or device. Somebody believed the stories. Somebody believed the lies. Could have been, like I said, from this unstable individual. Maybe sometimes they're not always like that. Maybe they were believable. Okay. Maybe they were believable at the time. These places could have some significance. Vermont, Tennessee, Alabama, Wisconsin, Illinois, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan. You don't necessarily have to be from this place or these places to resonate with the messages, but those are the ones that are coming up in the energy. Someone may have worked with an ex of some kind. This could be an ex-employer, an ex-employee, someone that you used to have connection to in some kind of way. Could have been an ex-friend, an ex-significant other. You know, I am picking up heavily on somebody who has a former spouse that could still be doing something. So this did not end well. There could even be a lot still. I'm hearing the word animosity, a lot of animosity towards an ex. Okay, someone could even be currently going through some sort of process with an ex. Okay. This person could like try to still bother you. Somebody's even telling them, don't stop contacting me. Someone could even have to have something put in place. So only the attorneys are speaking to each other. You don't even have you're not even supposed to be speaking on speaking terms with this person. We got a grape artist here. Oh my God. Yeah, something is very deep here. Somebody could even be part of, I feel like this information is not public, but this could be something that is coming up in someone's situation. Someone could be saying, part of the reason why I am no longer involved with this person is because I have found out this disgusting information about them. Horrible. The colors red, white. Red is on here twice, y'all. I'm not sure. Red, white, black, red, gray. Something about those colors could have some significance. Red, white, black, gray. This could be colors inside or outside of a property, a store. So I got retail here. Somebody could work in retail. Where someone lives, there could be like on ground amenities on those grounds. There's a pool, a gym. Someone may have had to describe something about a place that they were. Those colors could have some significance there, or what someone was wearing at the time they were found or seen on this property, or left a property. So I'm getting like someone could be questioned about something. You were good to all of them, okay? This could even be something that's up for debate in a case. Some could be actually going through the court system for something right now, and someone was trying to say that you weren't good to this family, or you weren't good for this business, but you were good to all of them. You were fair. You did treat everybody with love and respect. Someone you could have even gotten terminated from a medical facility, but it was something based on lies. Y'all, somebody could be hitting the sauce when they're, I shouldn't be saying that. But that's what I'm getting. Like somebody that was working towards some sort of, I don't know if this person was stressed out, but excuse me. I hope they weren't like going to their, because I'm just seeing somebody doing something that's highly unethical, either going to their vehicle, or doing something after their shift. Like they were working on some sort of medical advancements. Is someone that's in the medical field here? That's crazy. Crazy. The person that worked in the medical field could have been the grape artist. And you guys know, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many different things coming up in this message. The person that was working towards some sort of medical advancements could have also been part of being some sort of grape artist. Like, how are you that skilled and talented? Or did somebody do something? Hold on, let me slow down here, you guys, because I'm like, something feels like it's all related, but then there's something else coming up in the energy about someone doing something in a facility. It's a medical, they do something medical there at this facility. Someone may have raped someone at this medical facility. Y'all, you got thugs and goons too, okay? You might be a light worker, starseed, earth angel, indigo child, something like that. You could fall in that category because that's really who I give these messages for. But everybody's welcome here on the channel, so I do pick up all kind of different energies and get a lot of different messages and predictions. But I'm currently getting, like, y'all got some people on your team, okay? And that's why lately Spirit has been guiding me not to say, like, too much. These could be some of your hidden helpers. And I'm not saying anybody's out here doing anything vigilante, but you got some real ones on your team, okay? That's not for the effery, because they don't get down with people like this. Now, there's different energies here. Like, some people I think were, and it's sad, like I'm not calling you a victim, but you were definitely victimized. Lord have mercy. You were definitely victimized here. You were definitely victimized here. But you got real ones on your team that don't get down like that, and I think they put somebody. All I can say is some people or some. And keep in mind, you guys, these are general messages and predictions, but some people are going to be put in their place for what they've been doing. And I'm telling you, it's some goons, it's some thugs on your side. And that's all I can really say about that. And again, I'm not condoning any sort of violence or anything like that, but I'm just saying you got some real ones on your team. Okay. You got some real ones on your team. Yeah, I just have to stand up for a minute. Like, somebody could even be, like, I've been doing that lately. Like, in my last message, I did something like that. But somebody could really, like, be, like, standing over somebody. Like, giving them the business. Like, if you don't, like, look. Let me sit back down. Somebody is not playing. Some people are not playing with somebody. And like I've told y'all many times in a lot of my messages, I ain't got to lay a finger on nobody. That ancestors got it. Whoever these thugs and goons are, they definitely got it covered. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and wrong. Now, somebody wanted you to feel ashamed, but like I said, like what I just said, they're making this person feel like they wish they would have never. They wish they would have never came at you like that. And it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. They got at the wrong one. And yep, it's a firestorm going on right now because of it. This person could be having a mental breakdown. They was checked for show. Okay? They've been getting nothing but karma after karma after karma for their behavior. They don't want no more drama. This person's been having a lot of endings, loss, mental breakdown, firestorm. If this person is still within your energy and they don't get out your energy, they're just going to continue to get more of the same. Like, if someone is in cahoots with somebody, like I said, trying to still be on some dirty mess, Spirit said they're going to be shocked and surprised because they're going to have they're going to be in for it, y'all. Look what's trying to come out. This person is cuckoo. Now, all of a sudden, they want to be into the same thing as you. They want to be into spirituality. They're like, oh, I'm going to go get a reading done. I'm going to let Spirit tell me. Crazy. This person is, look, they are Yes, they are. They really are. And they want you to keep going round and round and round and round, because that's how that you've probably been feeling like you're on some sort of hamster wheel, going through round and round on all these different cycles, people doing things to try to trigger you. But you've already graduated. You've already learned the lessons. They can no longer trigger you. And whatever these cycles are, that's why I really feel like it's being shut down. And at this point in time, it's like by any means necessary. Let me put this deck down. I'm guided to go back here to this extra deck. And I just realized, look, it says a 1/1/1 card oracle deck. So that must mean that there's 111 cards in this deck. But some of you could really be seeing that a lot. Somebody's siblings, whether these are siblings that you don't know about or that you do know about, or you could be estranged from, somebody's siblings are involved. Somebody's siblings also could be, y'all, somebody's siblings could be involved in some stuff that you're not aware of either. Okay. Siblings could even be trying to set up some type of firestorm in your life. Just because, keep in mind, you guys, jealousy and envy is real, man. You may not live with these siblings. You may have never lived with these siblings. That's what I'm saying about being estranged, or, you know, this could just be different households. You could have some siblings doing some shady, y'all, even making shady deals behind your back. Contracts, commitments, obligation agreements with groups. Your spirit still lay that down. They felt like by doing this that they would get some sort of gains, increase, level up. But y'all, I'm telling you, somebody is in guilt, regret, remorse. At this time, they could even be asking to go to a mental facility, like I said. Your siblings could have stole something or tried to steal something from you. Now, they could have wanted you to be in fear by whatever this was that they were doing, but they are now in fear. Possibly in fear for their safety, their security, their livelihood. You know, again, what they wanted for you. Look, I've been doing the fingers for a while now, but everything you've done to me, yeah, it's being returned to them, and they are scared. These don't even necessarily just have to be like your siblings either. These could be other people that have participated in ill will towards you. You know, I just feel like you're going to be coming to more of a place of contentment, happiness, and for whoever this is I'm picking up on, you've always shown an immense amount of gratitude. And I'm hearing the weirdest thing, like somebody really feels like you need to be thanking them. Or I heard somebody say, thank your lucky stars. Like, they could even been looking down on you, and they're the ones that caused this conflict. Y'all, I want to say Aflac. Maybe somebody could have some Aflac insurance or something. I don't know. Or somebody, y'all, I don't know. Craziness. They wanted you to be in scarcity, and possibly you were. They wanted you to feel what they've always felt their whole life: lack, poverty, struggle. Maybe that's how they felt. Maybe they didn't know about your struggles. Maybe they felt like, since they didn't live with you, they didn't understand. Okay, they didn't really know your life. They just, what they saw, what I'm hearing is assumed, y'all. That's what I just heard, assumed. Somebody assumed that you had this wonderful life. Someone jealous here. Could be a sister jealous of a brother, but literally, like, place yourself where you fit. But I just felt that, like, something about a sister wanting you to be in scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. All right. But nah, you in this contentment, happiness, gratitude energy. Y'all, but you got some friends though. They say friend, ally, confidant, but you have friends. You have a amazing team on your side. Okay. And I was picking up some thugs and some goons, so I don't know who you are or whatever, but you got people working with you from the light and the dark pool. But I'm not condoning any violence. I don't think these people are doing anything inappropriate, but they got you if they need to step in. They're not doing nothing illegal. That's not what I'm picking up on here. You just have supports. You're covered on all sides, baby. Male or female. All right. Let's get some letters on this one too here, Spirit. Who could resonate with this message? First, middle, last initials, or could be the city or state. First letter where someone lives. All right, let me take these here, Spirit, and you just have to trust me, guys, because I know y'all can't see my eyes. That I'm not looking. B. Could resonate with this message. Z. N. A. T. P. What else here, Spirit? Keep your head to the sky. Something about keep coming up in the sky too as well, guys. Oh, why something about apartment here? Wait a minute. Like when I see these letters, tap. Somebody could be tapping on something to get somebody's attention. What the heck is that? Tapping. Something about tap. And then also I got, y'all. Look, I feel like I'm playing some sort of word game. Look, how many words can you make with these letters? I got pat and apt. But no, it's apartment. Short, isn't that how they, isn't it short for apartment? Apartment, something about an apartment. But those letters could be significant. First, middle, last initial, or first, first, I'm sorry, first letter, city or state. A map also, somebody could be using, something about a map could have got somebody, I know somebody was listening to a map and they got thrown off and they went down the wrong way, but that could have got somebody caught up. Something about a map. Or someone could be off grid and they're using a map. Or a map. A map is significant to this message as well. Don't typically get all this when I do these letters, y'all. Interesting. Map. But those letters, again, could be significant. And something about a amp as well. Interesting, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got E here. I'm hearing some names too, y'all. I'm not going to say them. H. M. Another M. C. Something about MC as well, or Mick. Like, you know how there's MC on the beginning? Somebody's first name could have an MC on the front. Mick. And X. X is significant too. I'm also hearing that this could even be the first name, the first letter of someone's business as well. T. And these are the last ones that I take. D. S. F. Y. And Q. Okay, you could resonate with parts of this message. Okay. But someone here has someone that's supposed to be close to them that was working against them. This was shocking for this person to realize. Family could have even told this person though. I don't know if it was, I just heard something about either someone's adopted family, or if it's not your adopted family, it's it could have been a foster family. Y'all, what the heck, man? Was people, I don't know, you had people close to you trying to warn you about a specific individual. They may not have wanted you to enter into any further contracts with this individual. But you know, like sometimes when people are trying to help you, you may look at it as if they're trying to block your happiness in some kind of interesting message, you guys. Very interesting message. Hope everything all right outside. I hear sirens. It's very late here where I am. You could either say very late or early morning. But I was trying to make sure that quiet. It's been a lot of devil been busy. It's been a lot of interruptions as I'm trying to do my messages. Interesting, you guys. Very interesting message here. Oh my goodness. Somebody's, oh, excuse me. Oh my God, somebody's heart is gonna, look, I haven't used this deck. This is a brand new deck. It's nice too. It comes with a nice booklet. I got a few new decks that I'll be using. Let's check this out. Let's get something here, Spirit, before we close this message. I don't think I'm gonna read from the book, but unless I'm guided to do so. Let's do a quick shuffle on this healing heart, because whoever's been betrayed, and you did have people that really love you that are trying to help you, but someone that was supposed to love you and be close to you may have tried to harm you or have lied to you in some kind of way. Unseen heart. You are significant, and this person was trying to make you beat. This person did not want you to be significant. They wanted all the juice. You wanted all the juice. What else here, Spirit? Reinventing your heart. Get to know yourself anew. So someone may have to walk completely away from this individual, and you're going to go through a period of, I guess, like just being with self, learning self, going within and being with yourself, reinventing your heart. Get to know yourself anew without anyone else in your energy trying to pull at your heartstrings. And I am going to read from the book. Let me see. We got card number 3 and card number 30. 3:30 could actually have some significance too, guys. The time. 3:30. Let's see. Unseen heart. You are significant. Dear heart, I know the pain you have been through of feeling ignored, discounted, and brushed off. There's never enough time in a day, week, month, or year to give you the care and the attention you crave. You, darling heart, have been so patient. Oh my goodness, you guys. So many of you have been, you've been so patient, tolerant, understanding, compromising, and forgiving. You wait for a time when you can be giving consideration, kindness, and most of all, thoughtfulness. You need to find that you matter, that you are precious and significant. At times, you don't know how to respond to all the past coldness you have encountered, and it can be particularly painful to have your feelings, ideas, intuitions discounted. Oh, this is resonating. There are parts of yourself that you don't know anymore, and they have become so rigid, stunted, and weary. I am here for you, dear unseen heart. I am ready to see, love, accept, and embrace all of you. Hold on, guys. I couldn't see that part right there. To me, every part of you is important, interesting, and precious. I now take full responsibility for you. I give you permission to grow into the huge heart that you are. Together, we will bring goodness and beauty to others. Together, we will see those who have been hiding for eternity, and we will help them cultivate their divinity. And I'm just going to stop right there because I didn't. These are kind of long. And I'm not going to read the other one, but yeah, healing heart. Ooh, my ring fell off. This is a cross. What's going on, y'all? Hold on. Y'all, did somebody take their ring off and throw it? Because 2 of my rings fell off. So this could even have been something about like maybe possibly a divorce or something like that. Healing heart. Or someone, if it's not a divorce, it could be a marriage that's not going to take place. An engagement is off. It could be that as well. Look, y'all see me just pull these cards. It's a brand new deck, but that's what I got off of that. I'm going to shuffle these real quick and put them back. I like this. Just got this. Just cracked it open today. It's very nice. I like how it's packaged. Beautiful book. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad that this one was speaking to me. You know, every now and then, y'all, I just feel the need to add something else to it. So I've seen something on the bottom of the deck too that has been coming out. I'm not going to pull in the cards for this message. But I love y'all so much. And I hope these messages help you in some kind of way, give you some clarity and enlightenment that you need. But I love y'all. And I'll see you next message. Bye.